market's changing and how much data is available to your competitors, to your customers. Forbes and HBR, Harvard Business Review, about 2 years ago, both announced what they called the end of solution selling. I mean, we really think that's stated a little strongly, but really the notion of traditional sales methodology, which is kind of a discovery-based approach to selling, is much less relevant in this market. So one of the key drivers that sales has to go out and win deals is much less effective than it's ever been. In fact, a CSO study recently reported that 70% of training is gone within 30 days, and another study shows that American companies spend about $16 billion a year on sales training. So, so there's some shifts in the market. Training isn't really as effective anymore, and then we take a look at marketing has really been tasked with the solution of giving sales what they need to go out there and compete. And we think to a great degree they've been sort of unfairly tasked with that. I mean, the job of marketing is branding and sort of big picture stuff, and what salespeople need is very granular data that allows them to do their job. In fact, American Marketing Association reported about 3 months ago that 90% of salespeople don't use what's coming out of marketing. So, and then if we look at the last leg of the stool, salespeople have training, they have marketing support, and they have CRM. And again, organizations are reporting 74% low adoption of CRM by sales because it hasn't really fulfilled the promise of making them more competitive. So if you think about it, the major shifts of this market moving real time have really rendered the 3 legs of sales enablement much less effective than they were. And Columbia professor Rita Gunther McGrath just published a book entitled The End of Competitive Advantage, and the point that she makes is that we are used to working in an environment, in the support